Hey, it's Janolyn, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing an advice video for all my high schoolers, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and senior. I am a senior this year, class of 2025. I will be graduating next year. And y'all, when I say high school flew by, like, I still can't believe I'm a senior. Like, I look at myself and be like, I'm really a senior. Like, time just flew by so much. So I just wanted to give y'all some advice and some tips of how I feel like I managed my high school career. Yeah, my high school, like, I don't know, it was a lot of ups and downs, okay? It was a lot of ups and downs, but we made it. Gonna be graduating next year, so, you know, God is good. So, yeah. I think I have 8 different sections to show y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have 8 different sections to talk about, so let's get right into it. Okay, the first section is academics. The first advice I have is stay on top of your work. And that is for real, stay on top of your work. I feel like when you're behind, it's like, I mean, of course you can catch up, but it's just harder to catch up. Because I feel like every other day it's a new assignment. So you're behind, there's something else you're gonna have to do. It's just not worth it. Just make sure you stay on top of your work. And I feel like for freshman year, my thing is just, you know, all jokes, all games. But it's like when you get to your sophomore year, if you didn't really do good your freshman year, your sophomore year, you really gotta get going. Because your junior year, I feel like, okay, everyone says junior year is the hardest year. But like, I don't know. I don't think I had a hardest year, like academic wise. But I mean, junior year is kind of serious, so, you know, I feel like it's the hardest year. Just make sure you stay on top of your work. That's big. And like, if you do good your freshman year, like your GPA and your stuff is already gonna be good. So, you know, just keep building that up. But like, if you do bad your freshman year, your GPA might not be that good. And like, of course it can get that good, but like, you just gotta work like, you know, extra hard compared to someone that been doing good their freshman year, if that makes sense. Okay. Advice number 2 is going to be procrastination is not your friend. I say that, and sometimes I still procrastinate, but y'all do not want to be procrastinating. Like, and it's gonna get you so bad. Like, it's been days I did assignments the day it was due. It'll be like essays or something. You don't want to stress yourself out. And I'd be like, oh, I got time. No, you don't have time. That's the thing. You always think you have time, but you know, time flies. So get your work done in a good manner. Okay, the sooner the better, meaning like the sooner you do something, the better. Let's say something's due next week. Get started on it this week, like for real. And I know it might sound like over exaggerating, like if something's done, like if something's due like next week to do it this week, but it's just better. I feel like that makes your mind like more at ease, you know, so you don't have to worry about it again. So the sooner the better. Number 4 is if you're having any trouble with any classes, like stay for tutoring, stay for tutorials, like, and always ask your teacher questions. I feel like when I was younger, I was always like scared to ask questions, like, you know, because I didn't want to like feel stupid or like be like, what do you mean you don't know that, you know? But ask questions. Like now I would go to the teacher and be like, I didn't understand this, because what's the point of you going to school and you're not understanding something? You there to learn, so just get understanding, get knowledge, you know, it's okay. My 4th advice for academics, I'm pretty sure I have more, y'all, but like that's just what I thought of, like, I don't know. So, okay, my 4th advice for academics is be cool with your teachers. Like, actually be respectful to your teachers and stuff like that, because being cool with your teachers, like, they can like you and like they can help you out. So let's say you struggling or something, like, and they see that, they can be like, hey, I see you're not doing so good, and they can help you. Don't be disrespectful to teachers. Like, I never like when people are disrespectful to teachers. So I'm not saying like be the teacher's pet, but like be respectful, be kind, be nice, and like kind of build a relationship with your teachers. That's good too. Like also for like senior year, if you have any like letters of recommendation, you can get it from those teachers. So yeah. Okay, next section I'm going to move to is friends. Okay, I don't really have too many advice for friends. This is just what I want to say. Okay, so for friends, for me, I'll say stay with a small group. I feel like when you're with a big group, I mean, do what you do. Like, you know, I got a problem. But like me, I feel like I always stay with a small group. Just because I feel like when you have like a lot of people in your circle, it's just like a lot of he said, she said, whatever it is, like, you know, problems. So stick with your 2, 3 friends, 4 friends. You know, if you have like 10, I mean, look, I don't have that many friends, so like I can't speak for y'all, but like I just stay with small groups. So my advice would just be stay with a small group. And then like know who your real friends are. I feel like a lot of times like you'll tell your business to somebody and they're not really your friend. And now your business just got spread because that wasn't really your friend. So know who your real friends are and know who are not your friends. And don't call everybody your friends, because not everybody's your friends. And not everybody wants the best for you. And that's okay too, but just know that so you can know to distance yourself. Okay, boom. That's really all I have for friends. Like, I don't know, I feel like I have some more to say, but like I don't want this video to be so long. So we're just gonna keep it like that. If I have any more, I feel like I'm gonna make a part 2 of this like later on. So this is just like the basic stuff. Okay, next section we have is drama. This is very important because there's always drama in high school. Okay, drama, don't be messy. I feel like everybody's a little messy. Like everyone's a little messy, but don't be too messy to where like people coming up to you be like, so I heard you said, we don't need that. And I feel like you don't need that. And don't do that. Just don't be messy. And if you are messy, just keep that between you and your friend. Don't, like, being known as being messy, it's just not it. So don't be messy. And then, okay, another thing is I feel like don't get in trouble at school. Like all that fighting stuff. I mean, do what you gotta do. If you gotta handle your business, you gotta handle your business. But I don't know if that's like stays on your record or like but like you just don't want to get in trouble. Definitely in high school. Like I don't know. I feel like yes we young and stuff, but like let's just not do that. Definitely if you like a senior or something and you like 18 or up, maybe you're going to jail. So let's not do that. Okay, that's what all I have for drama. Okay, fourth section I have relationships. This one got the most bullet points, y'all, with relationships. Just cause, yeah, okay, just pay attention. Okay, boom. Number 1. So I said you're young, do you, but like be smart. Okay? That's a key word, be smart. Like we're all young, we're all, you know, exploring, whatever. Just be smart with what you're doing. If you know, like, and if you feel like you're getting peer pressure, then don't do it. I feel like a lot of times you feel like, you know, just because your friend doing it and you want to do it, don't do that. If you feel like it's not right with you, then don't do it. So, advice number 1, you're young, do you, but be smart. Okay. Advice number 2, make your intentions clear, crystal clear. And I feel like that was my problem. Like that was my problem a lot. Cause like, I feel like me, I would just like really go with the flow, knowing like, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I don't know, just make your intentions clear. Like if you don't want to do something, let the person know, no. Or if you want to do something, yes. Make your intentions clear. Don't beat around the bush. Don't do none of that. Make your intentions clear. With your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friend, whatever. Just make your intentions clear with anything. Okay, advice number 3. Make sure whatever you're doing, like that's you. Make sure you're not just like trying to impress people. Because impressing people is really not gonna get you nowhere. Make sure whatever you're doing, you're proud of what you're doing. If you're doing something and then you go back to your house or you go back to wherever you're gonna be like, I'm not even happy I did that. Don't do that again. Okay? Make sure whatever you're doing, it's you and you're proud of. Because at the end of the day, I feel like whatever you do in high school, like, it's always going to stick. Not going to stick to you, but like, it's always going to be in people's heads like, oh, that girl did this, that boy did that. And you just don't want to have, you know, a lot of things said about you. I mean, people gonna say stuff, but like, make sure you don't get yourself into those sticky situations. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for that. Okay, advice number 4. Okay, rumors and allegations spread quick. They spread quick. I mean, I don't know for y'all school, but like for my school, that's how it was. They spread so quick. And okay, honestly, to handle rumors and allegations, like, just really don't feed into it. At the end of the day, you know what you did and you know what you didn't do. If you did it, you did it. I mean, don't admit that you did. I mean, do what you did. But like, if you didn't do it, like, don't get mad. Like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you're yourself. If you know you did something, you did it. If you know you did it, you did it. You know, it's no reason to try to prove to somebody, because at the end of the day, people are just gonna think what they're gonna think, and you can't do nothing about that. So yeah, let them live their life. So yeah, so that was all for relationships. Okay, next sections I have is clubs, like student organizational clubs. Okay, first advice is join. I was in many clubs in high school, and I feel like that's a good thing too. Like, not only just to put on your resume, but this is also if you really want to like be a part of your school, you know, like student council, what else? Like student council, Black Student Union, African Student Union. There's a lot of different clubs. That's just like some things that came to my mind. But just join clubs. Like, it's good to also be a part of your school. Like, show school spirit, all that. So join your clubs. Like, even if you're scared to, just join it. Like, it's not that bad. And like, you might meet some new people. You might meet your friends, your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. So just join. Like, don't be scared of joining clubs. Okay, advice number 2 I have is the more the merrier. Yes, it might get to be a lot, but like with clubs, like you can be in a lot of clubs. I be hearing some people, they be like, oh yeah, I'm in this. I be like, okay, that's good too. Like, that's really good to like be in a lot of clubs, because then, you know, when you graduate, you be getting them cards and stuff. You're gonna be looking, you know, I stay out for graduation when you in all the clubs. Okay, so the more the merrier. Okay, my last advice I have for that is just like, it's good to have school spirit. I feel like sometimes I would have spirit days and like people wouldn't really like show school spirit, and it's like, come on now, like, yes, we don't want to be here, but like, let's show some school spirit. Like, let's show that we're a little happy to be here. Okay, so sometimes just have like school spirit. Like, go to the games, go cheer on the little football players, basketball players, volleyball players. Like, just go and, you know, support your school. Okay, next section I have is money. Okay, advice number 1. I wish someone just gave me this advice. Okay, save. When I say save, I mean save your money. Like me, I was just spending money. Like, I thought money grew on trees, the way I was just spending it. So don't do what I do. Make sure you save your money. Start saving. The earlier, the better. I think I got my first job my sophomore year, ending of sophomore year, something like that. But yes, I remember when I got my first job, I was just spending money like nothing. I was spending money on stupid things like food. I mean, food is not stupid, but like, I was just spending a lot of money on stuff like DoorDash every single day. Like, don't do what I do. Make sure you save your money, because senior year is expensive, and if you go into college is expensive. Life is expensive. Have y'all seen these prices? Yeah, everything is getting expensive. So save your money. Okay, don't think you need the latest anything. You don't need the latest phone. You don't need this. Save your money. Okay. Save early, yeah, I said that. And budget your money also. I feel like it's good when you know how to budget like at a young age, just so when you grow up, you know, you already like used to that. You know what I'm saying? So save. Start saving early. The earlier the better, and budget your money. Okay, next I have getting close to God. This is a section I have, and I feel like my biggest regret is like not getting closer to God earlier in my high school career. Because I feel like for me, like high school, like I feel like I got really close to God like the ending of my junior year. And it kind of sucks because like I felt like my life was like falling down ending of my junior year. Like, it was so sad. But like, that's really when I got closer to God. And I felt like after that, like my life just turned around. Like, not I know like dramatic turn around, you know, but like I'm like so for real stuff. And like, even if you don't believe in God, like I feel like just like find something. And I feel like God really just helped me out through like what I had going on, you know. And I feel like high school is also a lot. Like, there can be some situations that can be a lot, and it can really like take a toll on you. But like, you just gotta find something that's gonna like make you happy. If you gotta talk to somebody, you gotta talk to somebody. You gotta talk to your parents, but like talk to somebody, okay? And for me, I feel like I talk to God about everything, you know. So just find like an outlet. You know, it's not really good to like bottle everything up. And I feel like for me, that's how I was. I wasn't really like, you know, saying what it was for real. Like, I would be very like, it's like people ask me, I'm okay, I'd be like, yeah, whole time I'm not okay. So just make sure you talk to somebody. Make sure that like your mental health is okay, because mental health is very serious. And I feel like I didn't realize that until my junior year. So yeah, for me, it's getting close to God. And I feel like that's good. Like, I just wish like someone like told me to get close to God like sooner, you know. I mean, I feel like people did, but like I just really wasn't doing it until the end of my junior year, you know. But yeah, like just get close to God. God is good. Like, God is good for us. So you need to be partnering with God in a lot of things. And advice number 2 I have for that is like, God will get you through a lot of stuff. I feel like for me, it was a lot of situations where I felt that like nothing was gonna change, or like it's not gonna turn around, it's not gonna go good. But God made it good. Like, even like if I didn't want that to happen, it happened, and like God got me through it. So God's gonna get you through everything. So if you need someone to talk to, just talk to God. He's always listening to you. Okay, next section I have. Okay, this is the last section, y'all. It's just like studying. So know what's your style. Like, know how you study and stuff like that. Like taking notes. Like if you do that in a journal, if you do that on your iPad, your computer, just know how you study. Know how you like retain information, because that's very important. For me, I feel like I learned how I study best like my sophomore year. And I feel like for me, it's just like taking notes and like looking at quizzes and like trying to quiz myself. But you gotta find out what works for you, because not everything works for everybody. You gotta find out what works for you. So knowing your like studying style, and make sure you study. Like, make sure you study. I feel like people say that. Like me, I'll say I'm studying, but like I wouldn't study for real. I'll just like look at something and be like, okay, I'm done. No, you have to actually sit down and make sure you understand what you're doing. Like, make sure you understand the concept. And then another thing I have for that is like, sometimes not all these teachers are really gonna like teach you for real. I mean, they're gonna teach you, but like you might not understand. And like, I feel like we are so blessed with like YouTube and stuff like that, and like Google and like the internet, like, you know, ChatGPT. Okay, don't be just using ChatGPT like that, but like you can learn things. Like you can like search up a YouTube video on how to like add and subtract and stuff like that. There's a lot of outlets for like learning and teaching and stuff like that. Like, we just have a lot of resources. So if your teacher not helping you and nobody else in that school can help you, get on that YouTube and you can help yourself, okay? Because your education is in your hands at the end of the day. So if you be failing and got these bad grades, that's on you. You cannot just blame all these teachers like, oh, they're not teaching me. Okay, well, start teaching yourself, okay? And not in a real way, but like for real, like your education is on you. I feel like a lot of teachers say that like at the end of the day, your education is on you and you gotta be responsible for yourself, you know? Let me make sure that was on my advice, y'all. Because I don't feel like that was that long. Let's see. If you don't understand, try using YouTube. Yeah, if you don't understand, try using YouTube. There's, like I said, there's a lot of resources. But yeah, y'all, I hit all the advice. And that was just like a little one too. I feel like I'm gonna make another one with like more detail and like what I did and like my tips and tricks. But this was just like really like general and stuff like that. I just wanted to let y'all know how, like if I could go back and restart my whole high school, would I mean, I don't know, because I feel like where I'm at right now, I love where I'm at right now. And like everything that I went through really like shaped me to the person I am now. You know, even though like I wish some things didn't happen, I feel like it just made me who I am, and I love who I am now, you know, no matter what. So if you're in high school right now, all I can say is what can I say if you're in high school? I mean, I'm in high school too, but like for like my freshmen, my sophomores, all I can say is really just like enjoy your time. Time does fly really quick. And I'm not saying that just to say that, like it's for real. It's for real. I'm a living witness that time flies quick, okay? So just make sure you're enjoying your time. Make sure you're doing you. Like I said, do you, but be smart. And yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully y'all are having an amazing school year. And if you're in college, hope y'all doing good too. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say to y'all. Just give y'all a little bit of advice and tips. And I hope y'all like the advice. Hope y'all like the tips. If y'all have any advice or any tips, also y'all can like leave it down in the comments and just let me know. But yeah, y'all have an amazing rest of the week, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye, y'all.